a little bit of we're doing RC Revolution today. Now this is just another playtest. Developers have asked me to take another look and see what the updates have done. Did we use controller? I think we used controller last time. Xbox layout standard. Not sure how they get a D and a T mixed up. Is it a keyboard layout or something? Keyboard, Xbox. How do we confirm it? Okay. Hey, it's Amiga Man. How you be today, buddy? Let's go. Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today, we're back with a little bit of RC Revolution. Now, the developers have asked me to take another look. This is their second playtest. Second playtest that I've done anyway. Right, for a start, we're going to go into the settings, and with controls, we can't go Xbox now. It was Xbox a second ago. When we came in, you were Xbox. Okay, right, we're still spelling standard wrong. There's a D in there. Why is my Xbox controller now not detecting? It was a second ago. There is no confirm button. It was what I was about to say. So there is no button to confirm the setting. Let's just, I'm going to turn my controller back off. Why is it not detecting it now? But welcome, mate. How are you anyway, Mega Man? How you be today? We're just going to chill out today. We're going to play this for a little bit, see how things go, see how the updates have come along for the developer. No, we're still not detecting my controller now. It did a moment ago. Settings, controls, Xbox. Right, it's a standard, or standard, as we call it in here. These don't appear to me standard Xbox controls. We're going to try it, because there's no confirm button that I can see. We're just going to jump in. I'm going to be straight up about my opinion on this. Developers need some honest feedback. Now, there are a few things in particular that they are looking for, which helps. Lets me know exactly what they're looking for. What do we have? So this is the whole new menu. Now, the music belongs to the game, I do believe. If there's any copyright issues. Right. the Xbox is working. Okay, I have no in-car games. What? Can you? Okay, that helped. I can't hear my car. Let's check settings on that one. Music, sound effects. Is that the only all we have? We can't turn the music down and the sound effects up. Okay, well I can't hear the car. All I can hear is the music. Oh, that's right. No, that's a known bug. I remember now. Developers did tell me that. I was warned. Okay, all good? We have been warned. Yes, known bug. Can't have in-car game sounds and music. I do remember now. Okay. Let's track it. Is it this way? Yep. No other cars to follow. Okay, we're back at the start again. Let's see if we can capture people spun out. Right, so I haven't. Oh, I didn't even see that. I haven't had a chance to test whether or not they've fixed the car bouncing yet. See, it didn't seem to affect it there, which is good. What? Excellent. First. I can't see. How can I have been first? Are we finished? Okay. How did I get first? There's no way I got first. Okay, whatever you say. So, things that the developers would like me to check today. We have them written down here in the description. Their top priorities to focus on. How the update for the UI is looking. Free drive. Ability to pass routes on tracks. Yes, now when I was playing it last time, you couldn't pass. It didn't seem to allocate as a win. So that's definitely something that's important. In-game sounds and music. Okay, well so far we can't change that. Physics on climbs, jumps. Test the UI and the mouse. Okay, well, as far as the UI, we're still spelling it standard. There's no T, it's a D. I think, I'm pretty sure I'm terrible at spelling, but just try to drive as much as you can. Right, so that's their instructions. That's what they'd like. But where is the rest of... Where's the rest of it? Hey, get... How do I get back on my wheels? I've forgotten. So why? There we go. How do I get to another race? Are we just going to keep repeating this one? What was that? Okay, I don't know what that was. Straight piece of track. The car just went haywire. Why are we... Why? Okay, it's bouncing. Oh, I don't know what's with the bouncing. Oh, no, I read that on the Discord. I did read on the Discord. They're having problems with scaling the profile. Because the car's smaller and the speeds, they're currently having trouble scaling the profile. I do remember reading it. Oh, that's horrible. Yes, okay, I do remember reading it on the Discord. Right. 6th place. Okay, give some gas. Really hard when the car bounces like that. Okay, so that's global. That's... I don't know if this is meant to change yet. So 6th place. Race time was 1 minute 4. Best lap 23 seconds. Okay, and we are getting points and things now. I don't know what we do with them, but we didn't get any last time, so that will help because I presume you're going to need those to do upgrades later on in the game. Which, last time I played, you just had everything. You could put all the parts in. I presume we can again today. Now, sorry, I'm having problems on my freaking chat again. I can only see half of it. Right, let's bring chat up as our priority, because that is our priority. Not too bad. Did some ATS. Oh yeah, cool. The music is loud. Okay, apologies. I'm having problems with my OBS since the latest update. I can't see. I can't see my. How do I do this then? If the music is, I'm just gonna have to guess. No, actually, we're turning the music off because that's what I'd like to do. Now, if I go next, do we just race again? Okay, no, that's the end of the championship. Okay, give me a sec. I'm going to try and get rid of that music because we want game sounds. Okay, so we're back at the menu. Cool. Okay. This is... No, I don't want to quit. I want to go to the menu. Okay, how do I now get to the... Oh, down there, tab. Okay. Music. Off. Sound effects. Oh, sound effects were low. I don't know if the sound effects are going to be high or low now. Let's go to 50% and we'll see how they look. Okay, so we have home, go race. We have the free drive, which they'd want me to look at. There's racing, there's events, and drifting coming soon. Right, well, we've got to get the handling right first. Showcase coming soon, tuning coming soon. Don't know what test polygon is. Select car. Okay. So we still have the same cars. Okay, they haven't changed anything in there yet. Okay. Oh, hang on, go back a sec. What did I just see for a second? Oh, okay. That's, I guess, allowing for later on when it does scroll more. At the moment, it's only scrolling a little bit because there's not much in here. Okay, so change car. We're in this thing at the moment, which is perfectly fine. Okay, so we have 565 of those. How does this work when it comes to changing cars, though? Okay, I see here. Selfie Truggy is 270 of... Is that this point? Must be. So I have 65. 265, 265, 265, 270, 270, and 380. Okay, I have access to all of them at the moment. But okay, so that's what they're going to cost. And this one, I presume then must be for upgrading the internal parts, like batteries and things, I'm guessing. Communities. So, right. So they've started to... I don't think this was here last time I looked. They're getting ready for the track... Oh, wait. No, they've worked on the track editor. Right. That's... Well, at least the image. It's a new image, at least. Test track. I had problems with this last time because of my hotkeys, and I've forgotten about that until now. But... Split screen. Search session. Okay, so this is multiplayer. I would need to have a talk to the developers and see if we can get a multiplayer playtest going. Right, so you can upgrade. Here we go. There is upgradables, and yes, it uses these points. So at the moment, I would not be able to afford to buy an upgrade on a battery. Yep. Okay, so they've at least got these starting to be incorporated into the game now. That wasn't... From what I remember, that was not working and not associated last time. Okay, good to see. So if we go to Go Race, Free Drive was one that they said they wanted to have a look at. Location, coast, location, city park. Okay, we'll start with the city park. Oh, see, this is where I can't see the chat again. Oh, I'm having problems seeing both. Waves. Joanne, welcome. How are you today? Okay, so let's... Now we've got sound effects instead of the music. Yeah, I do remember the developer... well, sorry, I don't think it's developer. I think it's PR, I'm not sure. Anyway, developers. We'll just say developers. Saying that the audio and the music wasn't known, but... Okay, so where's... There's no other cars on this track. I don't want to be able to look around. I keep trying to look to the left to see if I can see another car. Is there no other cars on this track? What is this one? This is just free driving. Okay. Doesn't seem to be jumping around as much. Why is that? You see now that conversation is starting to... I was reading the Discord. And most of it didn't make any sense. Somebody else commenting something that made no sense to me, which is now starting to make sense about the hitboxes. Right, because now that there's no other cars in the track, it's not jumping around all over the place. Well, it doesn't seem to be. Right, yep. A little boring just driving around like this, though. How's Glen doing? Glen's doing really good, actually, this week. Thank you for asking. And how about yourself? I must say, I'm not really a Christmassy type person, but you got me in a good mood at this time of year. Wow, yeah. So we've got a Christmassy game coming up next week. Oh God, do you really call that Christmassy? You've already been asked once, Glen. What's that shake? There's a small shake every so often. Okay, this gets a little boring, just going round and round and round. I've already been asked once, do I call that Christmassy? I call games with a Christmas spirit Christmassy. So if we're making guns so people can shoot zombies, that's still Christmassy in my opinion. I'm sorry if that's not Christmassy enough. But anyway, we will be trying a game next week. Or at least I've scheduled it for next week. We could shift it further forward. Called... what was it? Glen's already forgotten. He scheduled it for next week. Guns up is what my brain is telling me. Anyway, we have a new game for next week. Getting into the Christmas spirit. So what I'm going to try to do, and I'd like some suggestions from you guys. I want some Christmassy games. So for the 12 days of Christmas, we have a few games that I did last year, which are a little bit Christmassy, you know, like Crimson Snow. Crimson Snow is Christmassy and romantic. I'm getting bored going round circles, I'm sorry. There's no finishing line, there's no nothing. We're just going around circles on this one. That got really boring really quick. Restart, no thank you. Resume, no quit. Okay. So we'd like to do some Christmassy game. I have Crimson Snow, which is Christmassy and romantic. Crimson Snow is a game about, well, let's just say lost love. I had a look at it. It's been updated since then. I'm curious to see what it's like now. This is up to you guys what we do for Christmas, what games we play. But this is the ones I did last year, so I'd prefer to do new ones. But Crimson Snow was where it was a romantic Christmassy game about a woman who is madly in love with you and she just wants you back and she's prepared to kill you if necessary to get you back. And if you survive to get out of the house, you realise that she loves you. It was a lovely game. Another one that we have done was Santa's Rampage from Visceria Cleanup Detail. For anyone that doesn't know Visceria Cleanup Detail, you've been hired to go around and clean up after crime scenes. And last year for Christmas, well, I'm pretty sure I did all of these last year. I could be wrong. Santa kind of killed his elves and went nuts. So you got to kind of clean up after Santa. That was one that I did with Father Jack last year. Yes, I do remember now. Father Jack and I did that one. Quite funny, but very awkward with two people because you kept bumping into each other and spilling each other's pots. Absolute freaking chaos. So we cleaned up Santa's murder scene last year. What else did we do for Christmas last year? I was thinking about it the other day. Can't think. Let's get back to doing some driving. So hang on. We need to score points in these. Right, so city track location. Let's get back to driving. We can talk and drive at the same time, can't we, Glen? I don't know, mate. Rise of Gun. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you. Where are they going and coming from? That's confusing. Oh, they're all trying to hit each other. Ah, right. Well, hey, you're tiny. Did you know that? I could run you. Whoa, that was a bad idea, Glen. Okay, Rob, we're just going to piggyback this guy. I'm not getting as... Oh, I was about to say I'm not getting as airborne over that jump as I was last time. You little douchebag. I don't know. I must say the driving is definitely better. It is definitely better. I'm not sure what changes they've made. Now, see, I have been reading the Discord to try and keep up so that I don't bring up bugs that they're already aware of and things. How's that audio now, by the way? Because mine's kind of quiet. I don't know about yours, it's separate. And unfortunately, since OBS updated a few days ago, there's one part of it I really like, and that is I can see chat properly now. But there's one part I don't like, and that is I can't see my audio properly anymore. So I'm going to have to sit down. I should have done it yesterday, but I was too busy doing freaking housework. But I'm going to have to redo my OBS all over again. Just can't see. Oh, that helped. Can't see my audio anymore at the same time as chat. Oh, here it is. No, there it is. I was sliding sideways. There it is, right there. It just slides sideways after you hit things. Okay, we're going to try this for a little bit more. See how we get on. But yes, I'd like to hear from you guys on some Christmassy games. If you've got ideas and suggestions, we'll do 12 Days of Christmas if we can. I don't think I've got 12 Christmassy games. I do have Dinkum is another thought that another person come up with when I was talking to Lisa. Was it me that suggested it or her? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Dinkum's another game that was thought of. That I do have. If people want to do Dinkum, maybe. That's multiplayer. And last year we went round, we collected up all the presents, and then because only one person could buy everything, what we did, because there was two of us, is I purchased two of everything, two or more, and then shared it all out. So we both got a Christmas tree, and we both got this, and we both got that, and whoa, we both got a bit of everything. I think it's better. It's definitely a lot better. There was definitely that thing with the sideways, and there's something sort of camera shake now. I don't know what it is though. That was never there before. Cool. I'd like to do the progression system in a way now. If the developers see this, is there a way I can... Oh, I'd have to start a new profile, I guess. I'm guessing that they've probably just given us everything because... But I want to progress now and try the progression system out and see if that works. Okay, so we got 400... Oh, that's a lot more this time for a win. Okay. And 45... Okay, so I think I now understand. So this is per... You get more of these per race... And these are going towards a championship, I'm guessing. Well, that's... I'm guessing. When he says, I think I get it. You know, he's guessing. He's always freaking guessing. So now if I go back into race... Okay, so this didn't trigger then, did it? Because I just won this. Shouldn't I have something showing here for best lap time and things like that? I mean, that's what normally happens with this sort of thing. With other games. So I presume that this is not triggering. I presume this is showing me what the reward is for winning. I'm guessing all of this. I'm guessing everything here. So it's 2 laps, 2,000 meters. You get a reward of 500 or up to, I guess. Is that what I just got? I think I did. And it's not showing me my best lap time or my total race time. Okay, so let's move on to the next track. Rise of Gun. Oh, you've got that one. What do you think of it? What do you think of it? I was looking for a Christmassy game and I saw that one and I don't often message a developer, but I sent the messenger of that one, the developer of that one, a message. As your game looks very Christmassy, could I get a game for Christmas? Send me your details. So thank you to the developer for that one, yes. And this one, the developer has sent me the key for this, if anybody is wondering. If you don't know my system, I put a little golden key, as I call it, the golden developer key, in the bottom left-hand corner. If the developer or publisher have provided me with the key. That is my way of declaring it. I personally believe that all streamers should declare it in some way, shape or form. As a New Zealander, I'm not legally bound to do it, but I do it anyway, out of choice, because I think you should. Well, these races are too easy in this truck. See, this is why I'd like to try the progression system, because I presume this truck is all out. It's got probably the big... I didn't even look, did I? Yes, I did. It had the big battery, it had everything in it. Let's go back into that, though, and we'll have another look. So yes, I'd like to try the progression system and see how that works. That game is funny. The cleanup, Visceria cleanup detail. It is hilarious. Very hard though as a multiplayer. Whoa, see there's that camera shake again. Very hard as a multiplayer because you keep bumping into each other. You've got to communicate. And if you haven't got good communication, you know, so what I found was we'd end up in situations where I'd say things like coming up the stairs, and then I'd just walk into him with a dirty bucket. Well, you could have said I'm coming down, you know, because you're coming down with a dirty bucket, I would have got out of your bloody way. You got to have communication to play that game. Did I cross the finishing line? Yeah. 400. I thought you're supposed to get 500. I got first place. What is with the... Am I mistaken? You're supposed to get 500. We'll look at that again in a second. Let's go back to the upgrade. So I currently... Because, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure... Oh, no. I've only got the tick on the small battery. So I will have to progress my way up on the battery. Okay. So the tyres. Okay, no, I do have to go through the progression system. Right. I have all the vehicles, but I do have to go through the progression system. Well, in that case, then the vehicles are too easy to beat. At this point in the time. I don't know if the developer cares about that. He may not, because that's something that can be tweaked and changed later on in balancing. Okay, do we have any points? We could upgrade our fan. What I'd like to try and do is burn out our motor and see if we need a better fan. So we're going to go straight to a better motor if possible. Because in my opinion, if it's done well, we should really have problems with overheating if we go to a bigger motor. And you should have to slow down a little bit, and it should be balanced accordingly. You know what I mean? That's the way I would personally do it anyway. So didn't we just do this one now? And we still have no... We're going to do... Third track. Okay, is this a figure 8 by the looks of it? Okay. Go. Away we go. Well, yeah, I was just about to say, they're all bouncing around before they even start. What the hell was that? Oh, start. And you're starting us sideways. Okay. Okay. What the hell is going on? I haven't got control. I can't see where I'm going. Yeah, we're going to need... Okay, what's going on? I am going left and backwards right now. That's not what left and backwards normally does in a game. Good drift, though. Is this the way home? The way out? I don't know where I'm going. Okay, now I'm going right. All I'm doing is going right. Nothing else but right. What does left do? That's just left, nothing else. See, why are my front wheels going forward? That's what I'd like to know. If only going left, why are my front wheels going forward? In fact, I think the back ones are too. Okay, hang on, let's just stop. Okay, now I drove in a game the other day. Well, actually, I've done 2 of them recently, which somebody said it's a particular layout, and I liked it. When I stop now, in this game, I go automatically backwards. The layout that I liked, if I do that, the game would stop. It breaks, and then I have to hit it a second time. Now, apparently, it's a particular type of layout when you're developing a game. I don't know anything about that. But when you're setting it up, what was that? There are different layouts that you can set. And that is the way I personally now prefer it. Because I like to be able to just go slam on my brakes. And it shouldn't go backwards, but it does. So the developer knows what I'm talking about. I'd love you to change that. Now, I don't know if I'm going forwards or backwards on this track. What happens if I hit you? Oh, good. Okay, but my car started to go sideways again. Where is the track? Does anybody know where the track went? I actually don't know if I'm on the track. I don't know where the track is anymore. There's no indicators of any form. I don't see any checkpoints or... where are checkpoints, waypoints? Something to tell me I'm going the right way. There's a track. Let's get on the track. Actually, what is this? Okay, let's push Y and just see what that does. I don't know why, we're just going to do it. Okay, whatever you're doing! Whatever you're doing, stop it. Okay, reset. We lost. The game's doing weird stuff right now, dude. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, that is right. That is only right. All I'm doing is turning right. Why is the car sliding backward, sideways, sort of? What is it doing? That's not what right does. That's right. And that's, okay. See, it does seem to do it more on the right than the left. Okay, we're going to end this playtest soon. Sorry. That's left. Just left. Nothing else but left. And why are we going forwards? We should not be going forwards when all we're doing is turning left. I'm not giving it any forward stick. It's just sliding and bouncing all over the track. I'm sorry, developer. It doesn't want to form like a car. I understand what I was reading about size being an issue, but I think you need to try it yourself to understand what is going on. And why are we spawning sideways? What are you doing now? Where are you going? See, even your cars are falling off because they're not spawning correctly. What are you doing? What is that? All I've done is accelerate. Okay, yeah, we're going to change games soon. I might go to a estate agent. What are you doing now? I'm turning... Oh, God, I'm turning left, and that's what it's doing. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to change to keyboard for a minute and see if that makes a difference. Quit. Because this is unplayable on a controller. Tab, that's right. This is kind of hard to see down here. Yeah, I remembered at the last second. Controls. Let's try... Apparently, according to you, I'm already on keyboard standard with a T. I didn't even change to so... I don't know, man. How does this work? So if I go to Xbox now and I go back, we haven't agreed to anything. You know what I mean? Normally, Normally when you do this, okay, that was tab. Can I have it? Okay, now it's not working at all. Tab, 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 tab. Oh, because now we're on controller settings. Right. And I've lost control again? Quit. Okay, now I've lost control. I don't know. Nope, my keyboard, my Xbox is not working. My keyboard's not working. Okay, we're going to crash it through Steam. Give me a sec. Yeah, apologies for this, guys. I'm going to be changing very shortly to a state agent, I think, so we can actually have something to play. Steam, can you... Oh, God, they've got another update already. Oh, will we be changing over to a state agent? Steam, can you show me the game I'm not playing it through Steam. Okay, give me a sec. I'm not playing it through Steam. Task manager, please. In task. Right. Not through Steam. Can't crash it through Steam if it's not running through Steam, right? Oh dear. At least wheels not come off yet. Well, now see, that's something too that I commented to the developers. I would love to be able to change parts on these cars. So see how this has got a front spoiler, this has got a back spoiler. This is something I'd love to be able to do later. I'd love to be able to take the rear spoiler from that car and put it on this car. I want to be able to take the front spoiler from that car and put it on the other car. That's the sort of thing I'd like to be able to do. When it says it's fully customizable, that's what fully customizable meant to my brain. What it means to the developer is you can change the fan, the battery, and the motor size, or you can change your car. But I'd actually like to be able to fully customize by actually, oh, and you can change tires and things, by taking that spoiler and putting it on to the other car. I want to be able to take the, see, when I was a kid, we used to make our own RC. Well, not RC. We couldn't afford RC. We had remote control, not radio control. My father convinced us for a while that's what RC meant. Anyway, my father was an asshole. We have remote control, and we used to change our own bodies and things over. I also used to, on the slots, we used to do the slot car ones. And we used to change the bodies, change the motors, all that sort of stuff. And we used to get kicked out because ours used to catch fire, but that's not the point. Where are you taking me? Let me go, you bully. He's picking on me, guys. Yeah, we used to get kicked out all the time because our cars used to catch fire. We used to put motors into our slot cars that weren't supposed to be there. Well, when I say we, Kimasabi, what I really mean is I was very young and my brother had come home. I didn't know my brother. I didn't grow up with my brother. He'd come home and he knew all this stuff. So I helped him, sort of, kind of, maybe. And we used to get kicked out because they used to catch fire. Oh dear, oh dear. You were the bad influence for about 2-3 years of my life. Alright, see, once again, I'm probably winning again. Oh, I actually got a jump out of that one. I'm probably winning again, am I? No, I'm second. Oh, I got a second that time. This is kind of distracting. Wow, I hit that lady. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the point system's quite working correctly yet. Beep, beep. Hey, you bully, what the hell was that? Yeah, I don't know. I would say to the developer at this point, on controller, so you've got that. I don't know what that is. What was that unnecessary bouncing? Can I just change to keyboard now? I can. I can just change to keyboard. Yeah. Okay, so either layout works. You don't actually have to change anything. It just... I don't know what's... That's kind of confusing then. Let's try it on keyboard for a bit, and let's see what happens on keyboard. Because that's what I'm doing right now, by the way. My hands are on keyboard. First place, right. Let's try this on keyboard. Let's see if there is any freaking difference, right? Second. Oh, mate. You know, I do believe at the moment it's a little too easy. I personally think it is. Go race. So we have no other races, really, do we? Event was just the same track over and over and over and over and over and over. And these are not clocking up, which is kind of a shame. Because that was something that they wanted to know. But nope, they're not working. Okay, let's try this one. Because I couldn't drive this on the controller. Let's try it on keyboard. Right, automatically I'm finding this way different on keyboard. Automatically, way different. I don't know why it keeps rising up that bloody... For some reason, it keeps trying to go uphill. Why is it trying to... Yeah. I can see why your cars are stuck to the wall, developer. It's like there's a magnet here pulling you to this point. I can't get off of it. Why on my controller? I don't know why, but we're going to press it. And see how this one has a spoiler with a little jet engine? I want to take that off and put it on another car. This is the sort of thing I mean by fully customizable. Yep, see the magnet pulling me to the top again. Ooh, shivers. It is like a magnet. You get drawn to it. It's literally like a magnet. It pulls you. I can't get away from it. It's, oh man. Yeah, there's a powerful magnetic force pulling you. Okay, now I can't see anything. To the top of the ridge. Wow. Please. So you're constantly fighting left and right. Try and... Now, why are we going to the right now? Oh, what? No, okay, no, even now. I have no control. I'm sorry. Are we back here? I thought we just left this. Fine, I had problems with this. Okay, so let's just... Oh, am I meant to be going this way? Right, well, some sort of indicator... Whoa, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, some sort of course indicators would be really nice. Most games have course indicators of some form, like checkpoints. Okay, here we are. We're getting drawn to the... Some sort of checkpoint or something that lets you know you're going the right way. Arrows on the track, checkpoints. Why am I always getting drawn to the side? Even the spawn can't get me off the side now. Nope. Yeah. Okay. 43 minutes. Well done. We're going to change game. Apologies to the developer, but I would actually say at this point, the developer needs to try it himself to kind of understand what is going on. That was keyboard and Xbox controller. With the Xbox controller, your car is constantly going backwards and forwards when it shouldn't. So if I want to just turn left, my car will go forwards and left, or backwards and left. If I want to turn right, my car goes forwards and backwards at the same time. It shouldn't. I don't know about you, when I get in my car, well, I haven't got one at the moment, and turn the steering wheel, the wheels turn. Or the front wheels turn. Only the front wheels, and they don't turn in a forward or backwards direction. They just turn left or right. See how the cars are all getting drawn to the side of the track? There's like a magnetic pull sucking you to the sides of this skateboard. We'll call this skateboard park. I don't know what that is. Yeah. I don't know. There's something... In your Discord, you say it's the scaling physics. I don't know anything about that. All I know is this is not playable. I'm sorry. I really am sorry to say it, but this is not playable. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone at this point. I can't recommend it to anybody at this point. I know you're still working on it, and for anyone who's listening to this comment, this is a beta playtest. The developers have asked me to take a look so they can try to fix these issues. They are addressing them, so don't take anything I say at this point for future reference. This is not available on Steam in this current state, and when it does come to Steam as a final release, I'm sure the developers will change it quite dramatically. So yes, as I say, this is a private playtest that I have been sent for only people that have received it. It's not available to anybody on Steam or anything like that, so don't go thinking that this is what you'd be buying. The developers are trying to work on it, but I don't know enough about developing a game to be able to tell you what it is and what's wrong with it. All I know is unnecessarily the car seems to go forwards and backwards when you turn, left and right, which it shouldn't. It seems to bounce on the track a lot, which you say comes down to scaling. Maybe the cars need more weight behind them. I don't know anything about that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna pull something else up. We're gonna try maybe a state agent, and I will be back in, I don't know, I'll say 5 to 15 minutes. Usually it takes me about 10 minutes to set up or so. Apologies for the short stream, anyone. And yeah, the developers will work on this game. I may even end up taking this one down later on. But thank you to the developers for sending me a key to try it at least. My only advice to you at this point is you've got to try the game to understand what it's doing and why. Yeah. Back shortly. Hopefully some of you guys can catch me on that one. I'll be back. Cheers, guys. Thank you, Omega Man, Joanne coming in. Anybody else? Just the two of you? Yeah. Thank you to both of you for coming in. Yeah, we'll be back shortly. I'll come back with something that is a little more playable. I'm already setting it up. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm not a developer. I don't get into game physics.